Story Swapping, a Family Tradition, written by Bassie Rhombus. When life gives you lemons, make pink lemonade. Tick-tock, tick-tock. With each tick of the clock, my excitement grows. It's almost story time. I love Mom's stories, but this night feels special. Mom turns on the twinkling lights, slides in bed beside me, and tucks a soft quilt around me. The quilt is covered with collared fabric that has a history of memories. Once upon a time, this was my story quilt, Mom says, and now it is yours, Kaylee girl. I snuggle closer. I love our time together, I tell Mom. I know I work a lot, Mom says. Our time together warms my heart. After Mom's wonderful story, she kisses my nose. Lights out, she says. One day I will tell you the best story ever, I whisper into my pillow. If only I can think of something interesting to tell you. Have a great day in school today, Kaylee girl. Love you most, says Mom. I can't wait for tonight's story time, she whispers, as her arms wrap around me like a warm, cozy quilt. Today, it's my turn for show and share. The fluttering in my tummy feels like I ate butterflies for breakfast. The school day moves quickly. I walk the attendants to the office with my friend Danny. We play an exhausting game of noodle tag. Then I chose a library book at the Learning Commons. I nestle between Alexia and Julia to share a snack. We laugh and talk. Show and share time, announces Miss Acosta. Oh dear, my butterflies are dancing in my tummy again. When will it be my turn? I mumble, wiggling in my seat. Alexa shares her favorite bedtime story. Kellyanne, you are next, said Miss Acosta. I pat my pocket and hop onto Miss Acosta's big rocking chair. Sitting tall, I pull out my photo. This is me and my mom. She travels a lot for work and she's very busy, but every night she tells me a bedtime story. We snuggle under my story quilt. It holds love and memories. Beaming, I say. It's a family tradition. It's our special time together. Miss Acosta thanks me for sharing and asks if there are any questions. Does your mom tell you scary stories? Asks Tyler. No, she tells me about the places she visits for work, I answer. What kind of stories do you share with your mom? Asks Makoto. I haven't told her any yet. Why? Julia asks. I haven't had a big adventure like her yet. I don't have an exciting story to tell. The recess bell rings. The sun warms me as I ride a tricycle through the sidewalk chalk maze. Then I dig to find the letters of my name hidden in the sandbox. Mr. Hart plays his guitar when we return. He brings recycled materials for us to make instruments. Boom, boom. I bang my drum. Julia's fingers slide up and down her guitar. We giggle as we imagine ourselves being country superstars. The day is winding down as I dip my paintbrush into the paint. My tummy feels strange. The butterflies are back. Miss Acosta looks worried. I want to tell my mom a big adventure story tonight, I say sadly. I want to surprise her with a story of my own, but nothing exciting happens to me. Your tradition with your mom is lovely, said Miss Acosta. Your mom's stories are all about the wonderful times in her life. People tell stories in different ways. You need to decide which is your way. That's the problem, I moan. I don't have a story to tell. Don't you? Asked Miss Acosta. You had gym, you signed out a library book, you had snacks and letter hunting outside, you made a musical instrument. While counting today's activities on my fingers, I noticed Alexia pinning artwork on the board. And I do have my own story, and I know just how to tell it, I exclaim. Thanks, Miss Acosta. Before she can reply, I dive into my painting. Kellyanne, your mom is here, calls Miss Acosta. My excitement is building as I wave goodbye to my friends. No butterflies. I feel so happy. I finally have a story of my own to tell Mom. She will be so surprised. On her way home, Mom is so busy telling me about her day that she doesn't notice the bump in the front pocket of my backpack. I am already in bed, snug as a bug, before Mom calls story time. Mom turns on the twinkling lights and slides in beside me. I tell her it is my turn to tell her a story. I pull out my picture from under my pillow. I unfold it and tell Mom all about my adventures at school. That is the best story I've ever heard, says Mom. Storytelling runs in our family. Mom cups my face in her hands and rubs her nose against mine. I can't wait to hear about your big school adventures tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Callie girl. Mom turns off the lights and tiptoes downstairs. From now on, Mom will share her story first, then I will share one. We call our special time together story swapping. Mom puts my stories in a book. Your stories are treasures that need to be remembered, she says. I tuck this book away in a safe spot. It is a reminder of our special time together. One day I will bring it to show and share. Now when my friends ask me what stories I have told Mom, I answer, all the ones that you have helped me make. Dear friends, every family has its own traditions. Snuggle up with a family member and share one of yours. Every day is an adventure. Take out your writing materials and a piece of paper and tell your story. Don't forget to share it with a family member. I can't wait to share my next adventure with you. Callie Ann.